Executor. I sense that Zeratul and his brethren are close by, but I have been unable to make contact with them. I fear they may be in grave danger. We must scour this area immediately and find the Dark Templar, lest they be overcome by the Zerg. How may I help? I hear you. Of course. It shall be done. For Adun.
I long for combat.
Yes, Executor? I hear you. For Adun. Tarakala. Of course. How may I help? Of course. How may I help? Of course. I hear you. For Adun. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. For Adun. Tarakala. Of course. I hear you. Tarakala.
Isatsu. Kaokola. Thus I serve. Honor guide me.
I hear you. Your will? Tarakala.
Mind if we tag along?
What battle
How may I
calls? Honor guide me. Thus I serve. Kaokola.
It shall be done. For Adun. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. Yes, Executor? How may I help? It shall be done. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done.
Mind if we tag along?
Tarakala. It shall be done. For Adun. It shall be done. For... I hear you. Tarakala. Your will? It shall be done. Of course. It shall be done. Of course. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. For Adun. Of course. How may I help? For Adun. It shall be done. For Adun. Yes, Executor? It shall be done. Tarakala. It shall be done. Tarakala. Of course. Your will? It shall be done. For Adun. Tarakala. Of course. Tarakala. How may I help? For Adun. Of course. It shall be done. Tarakala. For Adun. Of course. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. Yes, Executor? For Adun. Your will? It shall be done. For Adun. It shall be done. Tarakala. For Adun. Of course. It shall be done. For Adun. It shall be done. For Adun. Tarakala. It shall be done. Tarakala. For Adun. I hear you. Of course. I hear you. For Adun. Tarakala.
Teleportation field activated.
I hear you. Of course. It shall be done. For Adun.
Commander, let's move. Outstanding.
I hear you. It shall be done. Of course. It shall be done. Tarakala! Of course. Tarakala!
Standing by. Let's move. Outstanding. Go, go, go. Did you hear that? Outstanding.
How may I help? For Adun! How may I help? Yes, Executor? Tarakala! Of course. Tarakala! Of course. It shall be done. Of course. Yes, Executor? I hear you. Tarakala! Of course. For Adun. Tarakala! For Adun.
Go, go, go.
I hear you. Yes, Executor? Of course. Yes, Executor? How may I help? I hear you. Yes, Executor? For Adun. Your will?
Jacked up and good to go.
How may I help? Yes, Executor?
Jacked up and good to go.
Yes, Executor?
Give me
It shall
something
be
to
done.
shoot.
It shall be done.
Give me something to
How
shoot.
may I help? Your
Jacked
will?
up and good to go. Rock and roll.
What now
Yes,
calls?
Executor? Tarakala!
Commander,
Your will?
Isatu, Kaokola. Thus I serve. Honor guide me. For Adun, Kaokola. Thus I serve. Kaokola.
give me something to shoot.
Yes, Executor?
Commander. Standing by. Rock and roll.
Tarakala! For Adun! Tarakala! It shall be done. Yes, Executor? Tarakala! Of course. Tarakala!
Jacked up and good to
How may
go.
I help?
Standing by. Outstanding. Rock and roll. Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. Let's move. Rock and roll.
I hear you.
Give me
How
something
may
to
I
shoot.
help?
Go, go, go. Let's move.
I hear you. For Adun. It shall be done. Of course. For Adun. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. Of course.
Commander.
I hear you. For Adun.
Jacked up and good
How
to
may I
go.
help?
Jacked up and good to go.
Yes, Executor? Of course. It shall be done.
Give me something to shoot. Standing by. Outstanding. Go, go,
I
go.
hear you. Of course.
Commander. Standing by.
Yes, Executor? It shall be done.
Commander. Give me something to shoot.
Your will? Yes, Executor? Tarakala!
House.
How may I help?
House.
Your will? How may I help?
What now
Commander.
calls?
Go, go, go.
I long for combat. For Adun. House. Kaokola. Isatu. Honor guide me. For Adun. Kaokola. Honor guide me. For Adun. Thus Thus I serve. Honor guide me. Kaokola. For Adun. Honor guide me. For Adun. Kaokola. For Adun. Thus I serve. Honor guide me. Thus I serve.
Commanders have engaged the enemy.
Jacked up and good to go.
I hear you. Yes,
Jacked up
Executor?
and good to go. Rock
may
and
I
roll.
Yes, Executor?
Standing by.
How may I help? Of course.
Give me something to shoot.
Your will? It shall be done.
Give me something to shoot. Give me something to shoot. Commander. Go, go, go. Standing by. Go, go, go. Let's move. Outstanding. Go, go,
How may I
go.
help? For Adun.
Give me something to shoot. Let's move.
Your will?
Finally. I'm gone. I hear that. Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Finally. Call the shot.
Your will?
Standing by.
You got my attention, instructions.
Commander.
Yes, Executor?
Standing by.
Fire it up.
Your will?
Yes. Let's burn.
I hear you. Of course.
Want to turn up the heat? Let's
How may I
burn.
help?
You got it. Let's burn.
How may I help? Your will? I hear you. For Adun. It shall be done. Of course. It shall be done. Of course. It shall be done. For Adun. Of course. For Adun. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. Of course.
Call the shot. I'm gone.
How may I help?
Never know what hit him. I'm all over it. I hear that.
Receiving.
I hear you. It shall be done.
Kalados commencing. Mitora confirmed.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I hear you. Tarakala! Of course. I hear you. Of course.
Transmitted. Confirmed. Locked.
Your warriors have
I
engaged
hear you.
the enemy.
It shall be done. Of course. Tarakala! Greetings, Dark One. I have come to bring you home.
Greetings to you, mighty Tazadar. I knew that you would not forsake us. For in the time that you have spent with us, you have learned to value our ways and our methods. You have learned to channel our dark power, as well as that of your masters. And thus you alone have found completeness beyond the scope of the Kala. But I fear that the Conclave in its pride could never bring itself to welcome outcasts such as we.
Outcasts though you may be, it is your vision and courage that may yet save our homeworld from the swarm. I beg of you, Zeratul, return with us to Ire. Though they are petty and have in ignorance cursed your kind for generations, help me save our people.
Since our banishment long ago, we have never failed in our responsibility to Ire. Though it shall cause us great pain to see our homeland once more, we shall return with you, Tazadar. We will do what we can.
Greetings, Executor, and greetings to you, Tassadar. I am overjoyed to see you both return home in this dark hour. The Zerg have redoubled their efforts, and it seems...
It can't be. The Executor told me of how you fell before the Zerg. How is it that you live and breathe?
Well, after my unfortunate defeat, my ruined body was recovered by our brethren. I now reside within the cold robotic shell of a Dragoon.
Old friend, would that this never came to pass.
Nonsense! There is no shame in defeat, so long as the spirit is unconquered, and I am still able to serve Aya to a degree. But enough of this. There is much you both need to know. You have been branded as traitors by Aldaris and the Conclave. Even now they seek to arrest you and execute the Dark Templar of Zeratul.
I never believed that they would go so far. In the face of total annihilation, they still cling to their failing traditions.
Yes, and that makes them all the more dangerous. They hunt you even now, Tassadar. And though I damn myself by doing so, I shall stand by you till the end.
In Taro Adun, noble Phoenix. Executor, it seems that if our world is to live, we must protect the Dark Templar from our own brethren. Although it pains me greatly, not even the Conclave shall stand in our way.
Executor, you and the traitor Tassadar are to cease your resistance and surrender yourselves to the judgment of the Conclave. We will take the outlaw Zeratul into custody and deal with him as is written by the Kala's law.
Flee back to your masters, Aldaris, and huddle with them in darkness. For your actions shall set us all unto the Zerg. How may I help you? Your will?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your orders, Templar.
Zerashkurina.
Very well. I hear you.
Zerashkurina.
Executor, Aldaris, this madness must stop. The sight of my brethren slaughtering one another is more than I can stand. Though I fear you would doom us all, Aldaris, I surrender myself to the Conclave. End Taro Adun, Executor. Don't give up the fight.
Tassadar of the Templar, by your actions you have severed yourself from the mercy of your brethren. You refuse to destroy the Terran worlds as was commanded. You have questioned time and time again the sacred will of the Conclave, and you have abandoned your home world in its darkest hour. Most grievous of all is that you have allied yourself with the blasphemous Dark Ones, and learned to utilize their profane powers in tandem with our own. What say you, O fallen Templar?
Aldaris, I submit myself to the Conclave's judgment. But know this, given the same choices again, I would surely have made them. I have sacrificed all that our world might live. I have sullied my honor. I have discarded my rank and standing. I have even broken our most ancient traditions. But never think that I would for one moment regret my actions. For I am Templar, and above all else, I have sworn to protect our homeworld till the end.
Gentaro Adun, Executor. All seems lost now, but still we must fight on. We must find Tassadar and secure his release from the Judicator before they can execute him for treason. Without him, I fear there is no way to defeat the Zerg and their overmind. Zeratul and his Dark Templar have vanished, leaving us to fend for ourselves. I wonder if Tassadar was mistaken to have put his trust in them. We are receiving a transmission from Captain Raynor's command ship.
This is Raynor. I'd like to help if I can. Tassadar laid it on the line for me and my crew on Char. I'd like to repay the debt. Besides, I'm a long way from home, surrounded by hostile aliens. I've got to do something.
Then you shall, bold human. You shall.
Your command?
You have not enough minerals.
Go ahead, Commander.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
We have found Tassadar's stasis cell. We will attempt to free him now.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I expected you to attempt to retrieve your hero. You will learn that the will of the Conclave is absolute. Make peace with Adun.
Stay thy hand, Judicator. The stewards of Tassadar shall not fall while the Dark Templar live. Call off your guards and stand aside, and you may yet live to see another moonrise.
I will not be addressed so by one so devoid of the Kala's light. You and your vile brethren shall die with these traitors.
Are you truly so blinded by your vaunted religion that you cannot see the fall ahead of you? Your conclave believes that they are winning this war, but all they have succeeded in doing is helping the Overmind to win.
What could you possibly know about our designs, blasphemer?
You speak of knowledge, Judicator. You speak of experience. I have journeyed through the darkness between the most distant stars. I have beheld the births of negative sounds and borne witness to the entropy of entire realities. Unto my experience, Alderus, all that you have built here on Iora is but a fleeting dream. A dream from which your precious conclave shall awaken, finding themselves drowned in a greater nightmare.
We shall see.